Hey, it's Blake here. Hope you're having a good day. It's March 1st. Yesterday was the last day of February, February 28th. I sold $403 worth of things on eBay, and that's 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. My screenshots are from midnight to midnight, so I'm going to show you everything I sold from midnight to midnight. There might be a small discrepancy in the sales numbers if you want to do all the math, but I think I sold $400 the day before, so any discrepancy will be pretty small. A few ground rules: free shipping on everything but sports cards. I charge $1 shipping for those. Most of the video games I'm paying about $2.75 for. Most of the books I'm paying about a dime for, occasionally 50 cents, but mostly a dime for. And those have come out of like hoarder buyouts or large free book pickups or stuff like that. And anything else, I will let you know as we go over it. Let's get into the stuff. All right, there's my eBay store making deals 99. Please, someone just drove by. Please buy something from me if you want to. The first sale, 2022 Prestigious Pros, Keenan Allen, $1 plus $1 shipping. I just bought a blaster box a while ago, and I've been slowly selling through all the cards. Buying retail boxes of cards is not a good way to make money. Then a little tiny book of Psalms. This sold for $7.50. I'm worried the buyer's not going to realize that's my hand right there, and this book is like a pocket book. Probably I should have said pocket book of Psalms. I believe I had a virtual assistant make this listing, so we'll see what happens. I don't foresee a return, but with weird stuff, you never really know. Then Battlefield V5. So I said that this game sold for $12.66 free shipping yesterday. That was wrong. So this listing, for whatever reason, I don't know why, it has plus shipping on there. It shouldn't. That's an error on my part, but it actually sold for $12.66 plus $4.95 shipping. So that's bad. I mean, it's all sold out now. I should go back and check to see if I have more inventory. I bought these like years ago, so I really should go back and check to see if that number was actually right, because there's some weird stuff a-brewing. Then Ben 10 Force Villjacks Attacks. This was a variation listing. I was experimenting with that, and unfortunately, when you do a variation listing and you go to print off your pick list, it does not give you the SKU. It just says the variation it's in. So I will not be doing variation listings for video games going forward. It sold for $23.70. Then we have Carnival Games for Wii, $9.45. Then we have Crayola 3D Creator for PC, $7.59. I'm paying about between 50 cents and $1 per PC game. Then Guitar Hero 2 on PC, $9.45. That game was the disc was so destroyed, but this machine right here fixed it. I'm so happy I bought that machine, because it would have taken probably 20 minutes on the ELM Eco Pro 2 to fix that, and when you have that many minutes on that machine, you really do run into the risk of heat damage. But I'm making a review of all those products on my main channel, so go watch that if you want to see that. Then we have Lego Indiana Jones with manual, $12.30. Then a lot of 4 OEM. These are motion plus sensor adapters. So when the Wii first came out, the Wii mode were not good at tracking movement, and they sold these. The Nintendo SKU is RVL026, and I sold the 4 of these for $29.95. It took maybe a month and a half to sell, so not the kind of thing that I'm going to be stockpiling. And we've got Wii Mario Kart no manual, sold for $33.20. When they don't have a manual, I sell them individually. And when they do have the manual, I bundle them with the wheels. Then Medal of Honor Vanguard for the Wii. I think that's the only Medal of Honor game on Wii. And we've got MLB The Show MVP Steelbook Edition for the PS4. I should not have had the exclamation point there. That was me being lazy, and I just did a sell similar, and I did not edit it. Sold for $12.30. Whenever you have a steelbook like that, you can usually charge a little bit more, because that game, just the regular edition, sells for like $7 probably. Then The 7 Theories of Religion by Daniel L. Pell. This was a book I paid 50 cents for, and I think I bought it because I just wanted to read it. And this is a book I've had for like 5 or 6 years. So just a personal sale, I guess. Then Steven Tyrell, this guy's in love. A CD sold for $6.65. This came in the media palette, so I paid a nickel for that. Super Mario Strikers Charged, complete with manual, sold for $23.70. And then I sold without a manual for $20.85. You always, if you're doing this like I am, where it's your full-time income more or less, or it's going to produce a full-time income, enough money where you're taking it seriously, you do want to have those that price delineation for condition, for manual, for no manual, because you're going to make more money that way, and you're going to sell the worst stuff, in quotes, faster. And we have Legend of Zelda, complete with manual, for $23.70. Then The Sims, busting out for $18.95. So when you see a white background on these, that's right. Let's go back to this one. That's a bad background. What I should do, I'm not going to do this right now, but I should do this, is the next time I list that game, take a new picture on a white background, because in theory, that will lead to more sales. Then Tony Hawk Shred on the PS3 with manual for $9.97. Then this is a cool one. Ultima Online was one of the, not the first MMOs, which stands for Massive Multiplayer Online. Not the first, but one of the first. This is the 7th anniversary reissue from EA. Cool, just like interesting. If you like online gaming history, you're gonna like this. I don't know if it even is, if it costs money anymore. It could be free now. But this sold for $23.70, and the box is in great condition, and I think that's why it sold. It took maybe 2 months to sell. Then We Play for $18.95. Then Women of the West by Carol Olwell and Kathy Lachetti sold for $15.15. And that was the final sale of the day, and this book came out of the Hoarder House buyout. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, comment below with something clever. And everybody watching, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.